It's too easy. It's too damn easy. I already have to ban someone in chat, but it's too easy. Yeah, not bad. Not bad at all. Rangers win, baby. 7-0 over the Nashville Predators. Back-to-back annihilations for the Rangers, as you can see by the title for back-to-back games. Annihilated. Just absolutely wow. I'm shocked. Shocked, but also not, because you know what? I'm going to be honest. This is what I expected going into tonight's game. You win 6-0 against Pittsburgh, and you got to go in there and beat a team that is the Nashville Predators. You got to annihilate them. You got to bury them into the ground. You got to make them suffer. You got to make them feel pain for 60 minutes. That's what you need to do, and the Rangers end up doing it. And this is, I didn't expect this much of a domination, but I definitely expected a domination considering they don't have Roman Yossi. They don't have Ryan McDonough in the lineup. They don't have Philip Forsberg in the lineup. They don't have Ryan Johansson in the lineup. They had nobody playing. They had nobody but basically Matt Duchene's the only notable player playing. And by the way, Matt Duchene has not been having a good year whatsoever. Has, what they say on the broadcast, like 1 point in his last 8 or 9 games or so. So, yeah, this one was smooth sailing. This one was smooth sailing. Another night, get to kick the feet up on the couch, just relax, and just enjoy. Just enjoy, because what else is there? Not heavy note taking either, because all the notes pretty much are just about penalties and the goals, because there's nothing noteworthy, because the Rangers just played with their food for the most part in the second period and the third period, because it was already over after one period. So what was there to talk about, really? Well, we're going to talk either way about some of this game. Before we do, leave a like on the video if you do enjoy. Subscribe if you guys are new, especially if you're Ranger fans, and turn on your notifications so you know when I upload a video next. It did look shaky early. Let's not get it twisted. The Rangers had to let Yaroslav Halak get tested nice and early in this game, but Halak made a lot of big saves tonight, and he made big saves early. But the Rangers then just decided, yeah, we're going to go on a scoring rampage. So how does it start? Philip Hedl carries the puck through the neutral zone, makes a beautiful move, and snipes it past Kevin Lankinen. And Miller and Halak end up picking the assist up on that. But that's not where the real goal scoring came into play. It came here when they scored their second goal, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. Yeah, let's start with the second, where the Rangers just had a great shift there with that first line, and Artemi Panarin finds across the crease there. He finds Mika Zibanejad at the doorstep. Zibanejad taps it home, makes it a 2-0 game. Then it's 3-0 as Jacob Trouba has a nice feed to Tyler Mott. Keandre Miller would pick up an assist on this, and Tyler Mott one times that one home. And I think he went 5-hole there. Barry then goes off for a hooking penalty. Kane negates it and goes off for interference, but it doesn't matter because the Rangers would make it 4-0 as Trocheck and Miller get a 2-on-1 opportunity, and Trocheck finds Miller. Miller buries that 2-on-1 opportunity. Nice to see the Rangers convert on an odd man rush, because again, that's one thing that I wanted them to start to get better at, and they definitely have been doing great. And then Saros had to come into the game for Lankinen, so you run another goalie out of this game. Running back-to-back nights of running goalies out of the game, back-to-back nights of getting a touchdown, back-to-back nights of getting shutouts. You love it. Then it was 5-0 though, as Fox feeds Panarin, and Panarin just sniped it by Saros, and that was also assisted there by Mika Zibanejad, a power play goal there. And then the Rangers would make it 6-0 not too long after that, as Kakko has a strong move behind the net, sets up Miller, and Miller snipes it. And that's 4 points if you're keeping track at home for Keandre Miller in the first period. Barker Goudreau would pick up an assist as well. Not a bad period. Not a bad period at all. Rangers get a touchdown in the first period. Shots were 11-6. Yeah, I'd say not bad. I'd say not bad at all. Second period comes around. They start off a bit slow. Trocheck goes off for a tripping penalty, and Nashville put some pressure on early, but Jarl Halak still made a couple big saves there, especially on the penalty kill. But the Rangers would score next, still in the second period, as Trouba fires one on, that gets denied. Trocheck fires one on, that gets denied. And Chris Kreider ends up getting the rebound, and he buries it, makes it a 7-0 game. So the extra point is good. Kane gets a breakaway, and a penalty gets called there. Barry goes off for a holding penalty. And the power play, unfortunately, comes to an end with the Rangers not converting. But the Rangers were running out there their normal lines on the power play. It's not like they were going with the power play units. So I don't know how I feel about that. Part of me is okay with it. Part of me is like, I also want the power play units, the real power play units, to get some practice here, because not every game's going to be this way. But it is what it is. And then that was pretty much it. Smith took a penalty towards the end. But yeah, that was it for the period. Shots were 10-11 in favor of the Rangers that period. And then the third period, the Rangers just played with their food. There's nothing even to note of that third period that happened. Shots were 12-6 in favor of the Rangers. They played with their food. They just kept the puck away from Nashville. And anytime Nashville did get the puck, good luck getting a quality chance on goal. They had virtually none in that third period. Shots in the game, 34-22 in favor of the Rangers. Face-off percentage, 67-33 in favor of the Nashville Predators. Block shots, 12-19 in favor of the Rangers. Giveaway, 6 apiece. Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad of an effort at all for the Rangers. Not too bad. So, I mean, who do I even say had a bad game? Because there was nobody that had a bad game yet again. Yaroslav Halak with a great game, getting a shutout, and he stood on his head and made a couple big saves. I loved Yaro Halak's game a lot. Loved what I saw from the entire defensive core yet again. Harper had some shaky moments, I won't lie. He did have some shaky moments here and there. But, man, talk about Keandre Miller having a game. I was bullying him before this game with my friend. We were texting back and forth talking about how Miller hasn't been as sharp lately. Yeah, he shut us the hell up and had a unreal night. Almost got a hat trick, had 4 points in the first period, and he played well defensively. He only made one mistake that I remember, which was in the second period where he had a bad little turnover, but outside of that, he was pretty much perfect the entire night. So I'm happy what I saw. And the rest of the defense was great tonight, too. The Trouba-Miller pair has just been unreal lately. They've been unreal. And they've been contributing offensively, too. That's for damn sure. And the offense, I have nothing negative to say. Pretty much everyone got a point except for Lafreniere, Kane, Tarasenko, and VC. And VC. Everyone else got a point tonight. So, yeah, not too shabby. Panarin with 3 points on the night. Yeah, not too bad of a night for him. Not too bad at all. Tyler Mott with a point, 4 shots on goal. Not too bad. The fourth line was toying with Nashville tonight. Toying with them. And it was fun to watch. You had Jimmy Vesey making between the legs passes out of nowhere in the second period, I think it was. Like, yeah, it was funny to watch. It was funny to watch the fourth line just go out there and completely toy with them and play with their food out there. But I don't have anything negative to say about that fourth line. Jimmy Vesey, good game. Barker Goodrow, good game. And you know what? The only negative thing I could say is Barker Goodrow went 70% of the faceoff dot. Whoop-de-doo. Whoop-de-doo. Zibanejad went 78% of the faceoff dot. 2 points for him on the night. Yeah, not too bad for him. Tarasenko didn't get a point, but not a bad night for him either. Still, that first line is so dominant, and I'm excited to watch them come playoff time. So that's going to be fun to watch. Second line contributed as well. And then how about the kid line, which I want to talk about? The kid line contributing as well. Yeah, Mika March continues, Sal. Mika March continues, and it's a real thing. It is a real thing. If there was any doubt, yeah, it's a real thing, Mika March. So the kid line too, I've been talking about how they're going to contribute at some point. Just be patient. They contributed tonight, and they only got a point, but you know what? They still look good tonight. You had a lot of good opportunities. Kakko looked very good tonight. He was skating very well, and he was breaking ankles all night. I loved Kakko's game tonight. I thought he was the best of the kid line, arguably. I liked Heedle's game, though, too. So, hard to say. And then Lafreniere, this guy can't catch a break. He had a good game, don't get me wrong, but it's not like it was an outstanding game. And then, like, anytime he has an outstanding game, his line mates just don't. So he can't win. He can't win at all. But that's pretty much all I have to say about the game. We're just going to get to chat and talk to you guys about what you're feeling about this game, because I really have nothing else to say other than I'm very pleased. And now you go and play Carolina, which you're hoping to somehow catch some of these teams in front of you. It's a tall order, especially with New Jersey winning tonight. Definitely a tall order, but never say never, I guess. Never say never, I guess. But I'm very pleased with the way that the team played tonight. That is for sure. So, yeah, let's get the chat and see what you guys have to say about this game, because, like I said, I have nothing else. I have nothing else other than this was domination, and this is what you need to do to teams that suck, to teams that are below the playoff line, the teams that are tanking. You need to beat these teams up like that, and it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Being able to relax these past 2 games has just been nice. It's been nice. Yep, in case I missed it, good point here. Miller set the record for most points by Rangers defensemen in a single period. Thank you for that one, Freak Bleach. Yes, very, very noteworthy stat there. So, love that. Love that. And yeah, the Lightning unfortunately choked tonight and could have gained a bit of ground there and really gone closer, but it is what it is. There's still time. Hedl breaking a scoring drought was important going down the stretch here. What an unbelievable goal. That's very true, too. That is very true. I love that point because, yeah, Phil Hedl needs to get his confidence going again, and he needs to get on a hot stretch here going into the playoffs. And, yeah, that goal for him was definitely huge tonight, and it was a beauty of a goal for sure. That was for sure a beauty of a goal. Kind of feel bad? I don't feel bad because teams did that to us when we were rebuilding. So I don't feel bad. This is what you got to do to bad teams, and I love it. I absolutely love it. And yeah, Fox had a great night. Completely agree, Matthew. I loved Fox's game. He was definitely really good when it comes to both ends of the puck. And for all the people that are saying they need a Lindgren back, hey, he's not been doing too bad lately without Ryan Lindgren, but Lindgren should be coming back apparently next game against the Carolina Hurricanes on Tuesday. So that's some good news. Finally get a fully healthy lineup and see what they're made of with that. So I'm excited to see that, but we'll see. Yeah, and this is what's funny. You have all these other fan bases talking garbage on the Rangers for this win, being like, oh, well, Nashville had this many players out. What did you want them to do? Did you want the Rangers? It's the same people. They'd be the first to come at the Rangers if they lost to this exact team or if they barely beat the Predators. What did you want them to do? You can't win. You can't win at all when it comes to that. And yeah, fluke happening in back-to-back games. Definitely a fluke. 100%, yeah. Yes, Mika has been, he's been really dominant. I've been very pleased with Mika Zibanejad's performance, especially in March. Yeah, Mika March, baby. Mika March. But I'm going to wrap things up early here. I appreciate all of you guys hanging out with me. They want 45-0 win. Yeah, exactly. And yeah, the Carolina Hurricanes barely beat the Flyers, but nobody says a word. What a joke. Whatever. But I'm going to wrap things up. I appreciate all of you guys tuning into this live stream. Really means the world to me. Appreciate all of your guys' support. And I will see you guys in the next one. Let's go, Rangers.